Well, good morning, YouTube. We are fixing to go in here and release a queen. Little background on this deal. I did a Demaree split on a hive, and you're not supposed to have a queen in the top box, the top of the Demaree, but somehow me and a friend of mine managed to miss an emergency queen cell, and they ended up making a queen. So that's obviously the end of the Demaree. Once we discovered that, we made a split. We could not find the queen that was in the top of the hive. So we brought the hive over here, we made our split. I went looking for the queen. I found the queen in the box that would have been right below this one in my Demaree. So I caught her in a queen clip and brought her over here. Let's see, the split went down on Sunday. I brought the queen over here Monday afternoon. So this hive basically went about 18 to 20 hours without a queen. So they were in fact queenless, and it was long enough that they knew they were queenless. So instead of just direct releasing her, I caught her in a queen clip, stuck her in this hive, and now we're going to go ahead and release her. I've got the lid propped up just a little bit because the way the queen clip's sitting between the frames, I didn't want the lid to push down, mash the clip open, and the queen get away. It's kind of early this morning. The bees aren't even really out yet. It's about 64 degrees, but I've got a long day coming. So I need to jump down here, knock this out real quick, and see what we can get going. Like I say, this is just going to be a real quick video. I'm just going to verify that she is still in here and alive and well, and then we are going to turn her loose. So let's get that out of the way. Set my smoker down here, and she is right here, and they have popularized that. Now the biggest thing is don't drop my queen clip. Oh boy, I'm about to drop. I just dropped it. Doggone it. So this just got more interesting. We're gonna have to get these frames out and go down there and rescue her. Now that queen clip was sitting a little lower than it was when I put it in there, so I'm kind of nervous to begin with. But we're going to yank a couple of these frames out, give us room to get down there and retrieve it. So anyway, life in the fast lane of beekeeping. All right, queen clip. The queen has escaped, so that's handy. I had it taped shut, but somehow, and I don't even know if you guys can see this, this is an empty queen clip, not what I was wanting to see. So throw that in my pocket, and I don't even know if I want to go look for her right now or come back another day. I'm really liking how she got out. We'll just look real quick here in this top box, see if I see her. I'll tell you what, they're pretty quick at getting things all stuck back together. This is a really calm bunch of bees, and I can tell you right now that as a great big hive with that Demaree, I mean, this hive is huge, largest colony I've ever seen. They were grumpy, but now these girls have got their numbers knocked back a little, maybe they'll be easier to get along with. I can hope. Got some frames checkerboarded in here. You know, the greatest challenge for a beekeeper is getting comb drawn. This frustrates me about my queen getting loose. Nothing on that frame. I tell you what, I'm gonna put it more in the middle. That way that girl knows that she's got room to lay on. And there's nothing on that outer frame. So we'll put these back together. And I guess what I'm going to need to do is give it 3 or 4 days, come back over here and see if I've got either emergency cells or eggs. I will definitely have one or the other. Got an empty queen cup right there. We're going to leave that just in case this thing goes south on us. Well, so much for what I thought was going to be a nice, easy, short video. And I'll tell you what, it was almost, that queen was so hard to find. She is really, really good at running around and hiding. I'd like to know how they got her out. That was a fine deal. Now, these bees are, and like I say, it's a little cool this morning. It's only about 64 degrees. These bees are really, really calm. So I would even go so far as to say the way they're acting, they're not acting like they're queenless. So I guess a fella can always hope for the best. I'm not going to go into that bottom deep. I'm just going to back out of here and give them a few days and see what's going on. Anyway, not how I thought this video was going to go, which is kind of how things work. The bees have the ultimate say in everything. So the best laid plans of mice and men, I think I've heard that somewhere. But yeah, we're just gonna get out of here, see what gives from here. Get my frames tightened back up, get all my bee space back, and on to the next deal. Well, I appreciate you guys showing up for my quick little video. I'm sure you're not used to quick little videos from me, but I will keep you in the loop about what's going on with this deal. I'm going to have my grandson out here for, well, all summer, so we're going to turn him into a beekeeper. So you guys will start seeing him on the videos after tomorrow, and away we go. I guess that's going to be it from here. We're all buttoned up. Grab my tools, my smoker. Off to the next project. Thanks for showing up, guys.